together this couple, Jan&Beth Syverson, and we are here to witness their wedding. Welcome, friends and family, those of you who have been waiting a long time for this day, those of you who don't know Jan&Beth at all. We recognize that this wedding is about their love, but this wedding is about so much more. Their love is simply a symbol of our love. Their wedding is a symbol of the love that beats throughout the entire nation. And today, when they say I do, they are doing it with all the power and all the force of the love that they share and the love that thousands of couples across the nation share for one another. Tonight is the night, at last, at last. We know that many people came together for this wedding, and we want to especially thank Eddie who did the cake, and we've got the flowers from Sparks, and we know that there are folks who volunteered to do photography, and we also know that all the press is doing photography too, so we thank you. This is a special day. We know that our God is with us on this day. We know that no longer will we be second-class citizens. We know that because the Supreme Court recognizes your wedding. We'll recognize your wedding. And including my case, we're going to come right back here to this very spot, and we're going to do this again and sign that license. And I tell you, folks, I have all these clergy up here. There's a bunch of people that want to sign your wedding licenses. So it's not me. There's a bunch of folks from every different faith or no faith at all who want to be here for you the way we're all here for you today. And so I want to begin by asking you a question. I'm going to start with you, Jan. Looking at this woman right here, look at your bride. Do you take this woman to be your wife and to be faithful to her and her alone? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
And Beth, looking into this woman's eyes, you don't have to look at me. Do you take this woman to be your wife and to be faithful to her and her alone? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
We know that each of you are individuals and autonomous beings, but we also know that all of us are a product of the families that we come from. And it is with great pain that we recognize that your families aren't all here with us today. But we do know that a very important person in your family is here today. This is Joey. And so I have a question for you. Do you affirm and support this marriage that your mama's getting herself into? If so, please say, I do. I do. And to all of you, believe it or not, Jan&Beth could not have done this without you. Their wedding is your wedding. So if you affirm, bless, and support this wedding, please say, we do.
We do!
Amen. I just want to take this moment and breathe it in. And I know it's nerve-wracking, but if you look at all those people out here, they're all sending me all of their love and all of their and their prayers as well. This is the day when you vow your love before your God, your friends, your family. This is a day that means so much, not only to the two of you, but to the whole entire nation. Jan, it was over 30 years ago that the Army outed and ousted you, the Air Force. Outed and ousted you from service simply because of your sexual orientation. Back then, after being publicly humiliated, a mark upon your name, shamed out of jobs, it must have been impossible to ever imagine a day when you wouldn't have to hide who you are, and even more impossible to predict you'd ever stand before a crowd of hundreds of people and say, I do, in the beautiful wedding with the beautiful bride. But here we stand. Don't ask, don't tell, it's dead. The sense of marriage act is dead. Proposition 8 is dead. So what are you left with? Love. Love. Love that the two of you share and love that this entire movement embodies. Every day we stand together. Every day we live out the song that you, Beth, taught us, to stand on the side of love. You've been singing this movement. You gave our movement sound. And as any of you know, back in 2008 when we were phone banging every night, it seemed like, at IUCC or at the Unitarian Church in Costa Mesa, Beth has given us the music to keep us through those days, the melodies and the harmonies. That was your gift to this music, to this movement, and here you are today. Here you stand before us as we all stand on the side of love. And so, my friends, I want to ask you now to make your sacred marriage vow to one another. And I'm going to begin with you, Jan. And it's going to be really easy. All I want you to do is repeat after me. I, Jan.
I, Jan.
Take you, Beth.
Take you, Beth.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
And I promise.
And I promise.
To love and sustain you.
To love and sustain you.
In the bonds of marriage.
In the bonds of marriage.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
And Beth, will you repeat after me? I, Beth.
I, Beth.
Take you, Jan.
Take you, Jan.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
And I promise.
And I promise.
To love and sustain you.
To love and sustain you.
In the bonds of marriage.
In the bonds of marriage.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
And Lena, the best woman here, has the rings. I've got a couple of things in my hand, but I'm going to do my best. If I could hold those rings for you for a moment. And offer God's blessing upon these rings. That as the two of you wear these rings, they'll remind you not only of the beauty of the rings, but the beauty that the two of you see in one another. They're endless circles, reminding you of the endless circle of love that you share for one another and that everybody here shares in this universe. May all the blessings of the universe be upon these rings and the two women before me who wear them. I'm going to start with you, Jan. And repeat after me. This ring I give you.
This ring I give you.
As a token of my faithfulness.
As a token of my faithfulness.
And my love.
And my love.
And as a pledge to honor you.
And as a pledge to honor you.
With my whole being.
With my whole being.
And to share with you.
And to share with you.
My worldly goods.
My worldly goods.
You can slip that on her finger. Repeating after me, looking into those eyes that you're going to be looking into the rest of your life. Repeat after me. This ring.
This ring.
I give you.
I give you.
As a token of my faithfulness.
As a token of my faithfulness.
And my love.
And my love.
And as a pledge to honor you.
And as a pledge to honor you.
With my whole being.
With my whole being.
And to share with you.
And to share with you.
My worldly goods.
My worldly goods.
All right, slip that on her finger. We made it here today. We all said our I do's, you shared your vows, you gave your rings. There's only one thing left for me to do, and that is to pronounce you wife and wife. And that's to give your wife a kiss. Love. invite all of you to celebrate with us